Hey, this is Hans the Ramen coming at you from downtown Kenmore, and so in the last month I've kind of had a goal of hitting 1 million steps on my Fitbit, which has been a pretty big undertaking, and today I'm going to hit that goal. Big part of it is my mom's been sick, and I wanted to dedicate it to her, to doing this, and as it turned out, about 10 minutes before I left on my walk, my mom passed. So it's a pretty sad time, but it's some last thing I can do for her. And so this is for you, Mom. If you can help, there's a lot of bills and stuff. So there's a GoFundMe. It'll be down in the bottom. There'll be a link. So if you can help, that's great. If you can't, tough times for everybody right now. So let's get out there and go walk in the rain. And I'm going to go do this for Mom. All right. So I'm just about to, let's see. I've got 990. I don't know if that's right, but I'm definitely closing in on it. But, let's see here. I want to make it so you can see when I cruise into it. But yeah, it's a crazy day, I really wanted to hit this goal before my mom passed. But I like to think that wherever she's at, she'll know, But, yeah. It's rainy, and it's been a long month. Let me put it that way. There's been a lot of walking, a lot of time spent walking. The other day I did 27 miles. The last thing I wanted was to have needing to do 10 hours worth of walking on the last day of this, and no, nothing like that. But, So, as a lot of you know me from my website, theramenrater.com, I started when I was a kid, really. My mom made me noodles, and she would take these instant noodles, cook them kind of al dente for maybe 2 minutes, drain them, and then fry them in the pan and drop in some scrambled eggs. And that was my first introduction to the instant noodle. And they stopped having the brand that we were getting, so we go down to the big Japanese supermarket Wajimaya down in Seattle. And when I was down there, I really don't know the year, but I want to say it was between ages 8 and 12. And I remember seeing the noodle aisle and just all these crazy exotic varieties there from all over the world. I was just immediately fascinated by that. And so that's where it really started. And so that's kind of the beginning of my story of what I do every day, was with my mom. So, and she was the treasurer for a group in Anacortes, Washington, which is about 90 minutes north of Seattle. That's where I grew up. And there's a charity called the Anacortes Animal Relief Fund. And what they did and do is if you're low income and you've got a pet that's in distress, they will help pay for shots, vaccinations, spay and neuter. If your dog broke its leg or got hit by a car, they would pay some or all of helping with that. She did that for decades. I remember when I was growing up, we'd like foster wayward kittens and stuff, and I remember bottle feeding them quite a bit and things like that. So yeah, Mom really was like a big help for animals all over the place, which is really cool. But yeah. I don't know, it's kind of hard to think of what to say, you know. So much has been said. She's gone now, and it's hard. It's really hard. It's like, I'm an adult now. There's no fallback. But she went through a lot at the end of her life, and I don't know. It's good that there won't be any more pain, any more suffering. She went peacefully, so that's really good. And yeah, let's see, where am I at? Getting there. I got about 20 minutes to go. Oh yeah, 998,384. That's maybe like 10 minutes worth, so yeah. But to everybody who's donated, a lot of bills, and we really appreciate it. It's been a lot for my family to process, you know, because there's all this stuff going on, plus there's, you know, the whole financial aspect on top of it, making sure she can be somewhere where she's getting good care and things like that. And it's expensive, and it's like you go through everything, and then you have that on top of it. You know, it's just not easy. I mean, everybody's got something crazy going on. So. But after this, after I hit 1 million steps, I'm taking a 1-week break. I'm going to get the top 10 lists up to date. So there's going to be a lot of new content for the site. You know, this has been a really time-consuming thing. A lot of the days that I was doing this was, 8-hour days just doing this, you know. So pretty soon there's going to be, let's see, top 10 cups, top 10 bowls, bottom 10. I might do, I know spicy is going to be later this year. Everybody's always asking about spicy being in the winter. So I think that's what's going to happen this go around. Besides, I've got just a whole slew of new spicy stuff to go through, so that's probably what's going to happen. Also, the naming convention is going to change. I was going with, like, this would have been this year I would have put out like the 2021 list. People were always complaining, why wouldn't it be for the next year? Why wouldn't, you know? And then I did that, and then people complained, why are you coming out with next year's list now? So you can't please everybody, but in trying, I confused a lot of people. So so the next list that will come out will be the 2020 lists. And old lists that said that were the 2020 list that came out last year, those names will be reverting to 2019. So yeah, if you have any questions about it, just hit me up. And let's see. 998,517. Yeah. Just hit my daily step goal. 7,000. That's the way it's been since I started. It's like I gotta at least get that. Get a little star next to your name. Oh boy. But yeah, it's a nice morning. It's really nice out here. It is rainy, but not as rainy as it's been. Let's see. Oh boy. And yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I've never really set out to do a million of anything, and it's like my whole outlook has changed so much since I started doing this. I think about old me. There's a picture of old me, and old me would see a hill and it's like, I'm not walking up that. I'm not walking here. I'm not walking there. Now it's like, ooh, a hill. That's gonna kick my butt. Sweet. It's like that was like over 160 pounds ago. Just over. So I'm pretty stoked on that. It's a nice thing. But it kind of seems like that's all I talk about. So gotta find something else to talk about. Anyways. But yeah, definitely a strange day. So I'm walking on the Burt Gilman Trail, and it used to be a railroad path, or it used to be a train line going around Lake Washington. And yeah, it's really nice. There's really no traffic except for other people walking and biking. Yeah, I've been on this every morning. I try to get out as close to 3:30 in the morning every day as I can. And I do this until like close to 7 a.m. and get home, and my wife gets ready and goes to work. And I'll do some more walking in the afternoon, and then when she gets home, we'll go out and walk too. So that's been pretty good. Definitely breaking it up helps get to goals easier. I'm walking by the cement factory. I think that's what it is. But it makes this wonderful sound. Should do it any second. There it is. They're making cement. They have these cement mixers coming up and loading up every time. It's pretty cool. There you go. But yeah, here, maybe you want to see where I'm going rather than look at my mug. Turn this thing around. Hopefully it's not completely covered in rain. But yeah. Kenmore, Washington. Early morning. What time is it right now? It's 5:30? Yeah, it's getting light. Getting light. Yeah, hopefully this video comes out decently. But yeah, if you can, donate something, that would be really cool. But yeah, if you can't, I totally understand. But I think the main thing I would say is, if you can, call your mother. At the end, couldn't talk to her really. She couldn't speak, and that was hard. So we have the largest seaplane harbor in the world here, they say. So there's a bunch of the seaplanes. I'll take you down to Log Boom Park. I think I should probably actually be completing my million steps down there. It's a pretty neat spot. Really nice. But yeah, this trail goes like about 35 miles, and it goes all around Lake Washington. And my goal someday is to like walk the whole thing, but that's like start at 3 a.m. and get done around 3 in the afternoon. Maybe if I'm lucky. Yeah, I might do it. Yeah, you never know. Yeah, now I'm down to just around 700 steps. Holy moly. I wonder what it's going to look like when I hit 1,000,000. Probably just like a 1 with a bunch of zeros after it, right? Oh yeah. That's going to be weird taking a week off. This is like something I've been doing every single day. So I don't want to take a week off, but I need to get all these lists done for you guys. So I think it'll be good. But it will be strange. That's for sure. Alright, so we're just about to Log Boom Park. Oh, we're in the park, but just about to the Log Boom. Yeah, that's funny. I'm going to hit it right when I get out there. Well, I think, let's see. Come on, update. I think I hit it. Oh. Oh yeah, had to hit it now. There it is. 1,000,000. 1,000,000. Let's see. So 1,000,000 steps is let's see how many minutes that took. These are at least active minutes. It doesn't mean that that's the whole thing, because inactive minutes won't list on that. 8,802 minutes. So yeah. Like 120 hours worth. That doesn't seem like so much. And then for miles, 470.9 miles. Wow. But it's been pretty good. It's been a good run. I mean, it's nice when you can go walk around and see things like this and go to places like this. Yeah. Well, there we are. This was for you, Mom. I love you. And, yeah, really not much more to say. I just did 1,000,000 of something. How weird. And now I'm gonna go home, edit this up, and yeah. Well, thanks for watching me and following, and go check out the ramenraider.com. Really, if you can, go check out that GoFundMe. And yeah. Wow. So, all right, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.